Aha. I hope you guys are doing fine. You're most welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for always coming to check what Anne is doing. You are most welcome. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Anne, an African Kenyan woman based in Germany. I normally share my lifestyle as an African woman in this community. And also, I just bring some general information concerning Germany to you guys. I just share, like everything with you, all right? And if you have a question, you can also ask, because today's video is just about a question. One of my followers, she's a great supporter of mine. She really supports me. She started supporting me when I just started the platform, and she has been here. And some of the people also, they are asking some question. If you ask your question and I don't answer, kindly just bear with me. Like today, I had to squeeze time just to make this video, because since Thursday, my children, they're sick. Baba is getting better, and I had to rush Lioba again to the hospital today, and she was found with bronchitis. Do we say it in English? Yeah, I know the German word, but it's bronchitis. Yeah. So she's there. She has not also been going to school. That's why, when you have sick children, also creating content. And I told you, I also went back to school. I have these online classes, and it's just, I'm busy on my toes. Otherwise, I will answer her question. And by the way, she also has this platform. She share about dolls. If you have children, or you yourself, you like dolls, she has that platform. She do my children loves it, by the way. My children love watching what she's doing with the dolls, just moving around with the dolls. I grew up without dolls, so it's also interesting for me, because it's like something new. And another thing, before I start answering, I really wished that my daughter could play with dolls. But no, she don't. She just watch, and she just love while others playing with the dolls. But for herself, she she's not into dolls. But she like watching when others playing. In short, she doesn't play with toys. And for Baba, Baba just like also watching, because the sister is watching, and normally also has these dolls that has their hair, and it's just interesting. Yeah, you can go check her out. She has this question, and she's called Dressing Up Dolly Lady. I'll just leave this question here. If your children or you yourself are interested, you can go and check. So she asked some variety of, in case you'll ask, she's based in the US. She asked some variety of question. Yeah. First of all, she said, can you please do a video about the water? She's talking about the water in Montenegro, and let me say also Slovenia, they have the same water, the running water. In Montenegro, not Montenegro, sorry, in Bosnia. In Montenegro, I didn't see that running water, although we were in the mountains, but there were no running water. But in Bosnia, they had similarity. They had almost everything like Kenya. They had this running rivers. They had running river. Yeah, their water is actually the river, running river. And normally when we have this river, we have some stones that produce water. We have the same thing in Kenya. So we have this river where the water is just going, and then to a certain place we have some stones. Although themselves, they told me we have some water that is coming underground. That is what I got the information from them, from the horse's mouth. And then others also told me the water comes from the stone, and it's the same as in Kenya. We are being told the water we go to collect is from stone. So I was collecting that water, because she asked me, why did I collect that water? I was collecting that water for drinking. Uh, it's they always believe, or we always believe, the water collected from the stream. Here they call it Quelle in Germany. Here in Germany, they also have it in the stream. It's gesund, it's healthy. And also, it doesn't have any chemicals, it doesn't have anything. It's just fresh water. just like rainwater. We also collect rainwater in Kenya. We value rainwater like a lot, you know. So we collect it for drinking. That was your first question. We were collecting it for drinking, fresh water. They have, of course, water in the supermarket, but they also just create, you have just to build something, and then you make the water to come. It filters all the dirty from the ground, the grass, the thing. It filters everything. You put something like a filter, and sometimes it can even just come like fresh the way it is. Okay, we have it here in Germany, and you've seen my, if you really watch my video, of course I know you do watch, we have in Germany, I always go to collect springtime. Now it's cold, I cannot go to the Kwele, I cannot go to the stream to collect the water, but here I always go during springtime. Okay, and there they also have the same thing as here. In Kenya, I think I just forgot the photo where I was collecting, but in Kenya we collect it very far. This is the second question. You ask how far do we go to collect? For them, it was just a walking distance, you know. It was a walking distance. You just come from the house, you go there, you collect the water. But for us, we have to go like really far because this they don't put at the home compounds, you know. They have to create a space for it. So for us, we have to go like really, really far. For my home, we take at least half an hour to reach there, and we are carrying it on our heads, you know. But there it was just easy. And for us, um, we have also to bring it and store it at home. But for them, they just take the bottle, drink, and go, you know. Take the bottle, drink, and sometimes they're also not collecting it for cooking because they have tap water. For us, we use it like for everything, cooking, drinking, I mean everything, you know. So in Bosnia, it was not far, but at my home village, it's really far. Let me see another question. How far? That one. How do you and the people know that the water is safe? It is safe because we've been using like a long. We've been using. We've been using. Our great grandfather parents have been using it, and we are also using it. And for them, they also say it's safe. It's just the way I explained to you. It comes from the stone, and it comes down, it just comes down, it is filtered already, so it's safe. People have been using it and nobody has complained they are sick. And same to us in Kenya, we are using it and we don't get sick. In fact, when we drink that, we feel more healthy. Okay, it comes from the stone, as I mentioned. Okay, how it's coming inside the stone, this is the logic I'll ever want to know, but I've never known. Even here in Germany, I was explained the same thing, that the water from the Kwele comes from a stone, from stones. Okay, I would really want to see how the water is just coming from the stone, but I've never seen. Okay, what is the history? Yeah, what is the history of the water source? Yes, that's one I've answered. It comes from the stone. That is their history. And then another question. And by the way, I think I've answered all her question. And by the way, this water I told you, it's just a running river. And this, you know, the running river, it's not stagnant where you can say, oh, this water, if you do something inside, you are polluting the water, because we hardly have some fish inside this water. The same to them. They told me in that area they don't have fish. That's why you'll see them washing their clothes there, and in the morning, they bring their cold drink. They put it. They just create a space at the edge. I forgot to take such photos. You know, those are important photos I'm not supposed to forget to take. They make like at the edge, you know, and then they put the cold drinks. They put the drinks they know they're going to eat, to drink the whole day, because the water is cold and they don't necessarily need to use the fridge. The water, they're putting it there to make the things cool. And even sometimes there is a lady who told me they put their food there. Instead of food going bad, they just take the food, cover it properly, then leave it there overnight. You know, it's acting as preservative for them. For us, back in Kenya, I've not seen it. And at the same place, they are using to wash the cloth. Okay, they are using to wash the cloth. We have the same place. where they're taking a shower. They're just going like to swim, you know, same as our place in Kenya. We wash, we even take a shower, but not the same direction where we are fetching drinking water. About the underground thing, there is a place also where we went, the water was just splashing from down. And then they put something like a sisal, or you take a bottle, you put inside here so you can fetch the water properly. Unfortunately, I also forgot to take the photo, but for sure the water was coming from underground and it was fresh. And when I see such water, I cannot just leave it to go. I have to drink. I hope I answered your question. Another person also say, please don't tell our people to go to such countries. No, we have nice people out here, the way I told you. We have nice people out here. If you have an opportunity to visit such countries, why not? Go. Why not? Go. Go and visit, okay? Go and visit. And even if you want to live there, you can still live there, okay? Otherwise, I wish you a lovely day. Thank you. Bye. See you in the next one.